Dog. Tonight, only want to know one curiosity. One Lord curiosity I want to know. Who the fuck wrote POTC? Pirates. Disney's fucking Pirates. Who in the fuck wrote that? I'm not even talking about the cast. Barbossa, Davy Jones, Cutler Beckett, Johnny motherfucking Depp playing the most extravagant pirate in full fucking pirate attire on the sea, on a ship, with the crew, by himself, on fucking adventures. That's just Johnny Depp. Love story between Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom. Keira fucking Knightley, the female princess, captured by goddamn pirates because she saved a pirate boy when she was younger on a Royal Navy ship, stole his medallion of curse. Cursed medallion she fucking stole. And now the cursed pirates want that medallion back. So they capture the fucking princess, Keira Knightley. And Orlando Bloom, the blacksmith, goes on a journey to save Keira Knightley. Orlando Bloom's father was a pirate, and he is destined to serve on Davy Jones' ship. They think they need the blood of Keira Knightley to lift the curse, but it doesn't work. They actually need her savior, Orlando Bloom's, Will Turner, his fucking blood. The blood of a pirate's son. The blood of the pirate's son. To lift the fucking curse. Johnny Depp wants to rule the seas for all time. Will Turner wants to save Keira and free his father. And Keira Knightley just wants to fucking help the pirates. Plots interwoven into plots, into subplots, into what the fuck? That was in 2002. Get this, homie. My childhood was the 3 prequel Star Wars. The 3 Pirates of the Caribbean and Harry Potter. That was from 2001 to 2007. From when I was 10 years old to when I was 16 years old, and Lord of the Rings. From when I was 10 years old to 16-year-old, we had Lord of the Rings, 3 Star Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter. Who wrote the 3 prequels to Star Wars, Pirates, and Harry Potter? Now we got Euphoria, House of the Dragon, Western and zombie shows. The Boys, Stranger Things. I don't fucking give a fuck. And Fast and the Furious. I grew up with the original Too Fast, Too Furious. Original Bad Boys. Pirates of the Caribbean. Star Wars. Lord of the Rings. That's what I grew up with. That's what I fucking grew up with. The original Transformers. The first few Transformers. Who the fuck wrote Pirates? Who the fuck wrote Pirates? Johnny Depp came second place for an Oscar for his role in Pirates. Nearly won a fucking Oscar for his role in Pirates. A lead actor from a Disney film. Lead actor. Now we got Dune. Yay, Dune. Hooray, Dune. Hooray, Game of Thrones. Hooray. What about The Dark Knight, huh? Batman Begins was 2003. Dark Knight was 2007, I believe. 2007. Yet again, I'm 16 years old. Batman's doing push-ups. I'm doing push-ups. I'm doing fucking push-ups. Dark Knight. Joker. 2007. The only thing we didn't have was these Avengers. These Avengers from 2018, 2017, 2019. And the Marvel. Guardians of the Galaxy. X-Men Wolverine. So that stuff came along in the late 2010s. 2018, 17, 19, 2020. Alright, so we got that. But, man. Bad Boys. Fast and Furious. Transformers. Megan Fox Transformers. What did I like from the modern times? I like the Avengers. I like Marvel. I like Gran Turismo. I like John Wick. I like The Big Short, even though that was like 2015. But alright, 2015. The Big Short. Gran Turismo. John Wick. Marvel. Star Wars. Watch Pirates of the Caribbean. 3 films. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Have you ever been to a movie theater? I'm so lucky. This happened 3 times in my life and never again. Maybe when I watched John Wick as well. So I watched John Wick. Did it happen with the new Star Wars? Not really. No, it didn't. Kind of. Fantastic Four, Marvel. Maybe Marvel, The Avengers, Infinity War. 3 times in my life, I watched Star Wars Episode 2. Went home, 6 a.m., running laps around the track, thinking I'm Anakin Skywalker, married to Padme, rogue Jedi. What the fuck is going to happen in Episode 3? Running around the track, 6 a.m., thinking I'm Anakin Skywalker, married to Padme, the rogue Jedi, about to turn to evil. What the hell is going to happen in Episode 3? Same thing happened in Lord of the Rings Episode 2. The Two Towers. Battle of Helm's Deep. What the hell is going to happen in Episode 3? Pirates of the Caribbean Episode 2. Davy Jones. What the fuck is going to happen to everybody in Episode 3? The Dark Knight. The Joker. What the hell is going to happen in Episode 3? Or the first episode of Batman. What the hell is going to happen in Episode 2? And I guess it happened again with Avengers Infinity War. And I'm not sure about the Star Wars sequels. 4 times in my life that happened. 4 times in my life, I left the theater. Maybe 5 if we count Infinity War. 4 to 5 times. I left the theater. And I was like, oh my god. And this was not even the first movie. This was the second movie. Waiting for the trilogy, the third. And I leave the theater. And I go home. And I'm just like, even with Fast and the Furious, the first few movies. You go home. And you're like, holy shit. So I guess I'm going to watch House of the Dragon. Guess I'm going to watch The Odyssey. Guess I'm going to watch Oppenheimer and Barbie and Mandalorian and Grogu and Moana and Toy Story and... Alright.